When you think of Star Wars and worst scenes, you're most likely gonna think about Star Wars 1, 2, and 3. Well, in this case, you're kind of right, but I do have some footage from 4, 5, and 6 as well. All in all, Star Wars is a pretty good series, but they had some really, really awful scenes, and I couldn't deal with it, so here's the video. In Star Wars 1, The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan find themselves in a pickle, and they're trying to figure out what's going on because they're being attacked by droids. So they, try to get to the bottom of this, and then they encounter this wall that's holding them back from getting to know what's going on.
Well, no, but I don't... Seal off the bridge!
Yes, sir.
That won't be enough, son.
I want Roidicus up here at once!
We will not survive this.
Close the blast doors!
I mean, at this point, you've already seen what a saber can do, right? It goes through the first door. So what are you going to expect that's going to happen? I mean, I know what's going to happen, but I don't think this guy knows what's about to happen.
That will hold them.
They are still coming through.
This is impossible!
Oh no, what are we going to do?
At this point, it didn't feel like a Star Wars movie at all. It felt like I was watching Power Rangers, something that was made in the 70s or 80s for kids. I mean, come on, man. Come on, George Lucas. Come on, man. Dialogues in the movie is kind of important. It could lead up to, viewers being like, hey, that's not accurate. And, well, in this case, it's not really accurate at all. And you can see that some things just don't make sense, so why put it in there?
It looks like the Sand People did this all right. Look, there's gaffy sticks, bantha tracks. It's just, I've never heard of them hitting anything this big before.
They didn't. These blast points, too accurate for Sand People. Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
Okay, wait. So Luke and Princess Leia find themselves in a situation where they're about to get killed. Well, apparently stormtroopers are not that good at aiming. Let's count how many times they shoot and miss. I know this is a movie, and I know the good guys are supposed to win, but come on, man! Come on! The door is right there! They're not even hitting the door. In Star Wars 2, The Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan Kenobi is chasing the bounty hunter, and the bounty hunter is having this corny conversation with his kid when they realize Obi-Wan is still following them. And then the kid just...
Dad! I think we're being tracked.
He must have put a homing device on our hull. Hang on, son, we'll move into the asteroid field. And we'll have a couple of surprises for him.
Why would you leave that in the movie? That is the least convincing laugh I've ever heard in my life. I swear to God, I'm about to call up George Lucas. I swear to God. Oh boy, here it is. Hayden Christensen's acting is just terrific, amazing. I mean, woo! Yo,
I'm too unpredictable. He won't let me move on.
That must be frustrating.
It's worse. He's overly critical. He never listens. He doesn't understand. It's not fair.
You know that one kid on Facebook that always says, I hate my mom for getting me a Samsung and not the iPhone 5 or 6, wherever the fuck they use right now. But that's him. That's this kid. This kid right here, man. So if you have a kid that looks like this and is acting like this, literally acting like this, spanking, whatever suits you, I don't care. This scene made me cringe so hard while I was watching the movie. I felt so uncomfortable that I wanted to turn off the movie. And then I realized if the people who made the movie can endure the pain that I'm witnessing right now, that I feel right now, that means I have to go through with it too. Because if they can, I can do it. Because unlike Anakin, I'm actually a hero.
But I am grown up.
Yeah, right. So there's war going on, right? And everything's blown up, and planets going to shit, and people dying, and shit's going down. Because this is Star Wars, and we like that. That's why it's called Star Wars. And then there's this one scene, the stormtroopers get laid out, you know, they get baited, and Han Solo's waiting there. And Han Solo's a cool character, but this one particular scene, they bait them out, and he turns around, and he gives them that smirk, and that smirk is like, I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Fonzie, hey. And just look at that. Just look at that, man. Just put a red thingy on his nose, give him a clown hat, whatever, and let the credits roll, and just... There you have it, dude. The end of the movie. End. The following scene explains itself. I'm a guy, and I picked up some girls in my life. I'm pretty sure you did too as a guy. Maybe you haven't, but whatever you're doing, don't ever say this to a girl.
Out on the sand and let the sun dry us. And try to guess the names of the birds singing.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Props to George Lucas, man. Mwah, amazing. Mwah.
Free!
Hey, Georgie, it's me. How you doing? No, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hey, remember that one scene in Star Wars where this guard comes up and he's like, hey, freeze! And then Han Solo throws that box at him. Oh, you remember that scene? And then he falls off like a little girl? Yeah, oh, dude, I love that scene. I really love it. You should have made the entire movie look like that, George. Don't worry about it. You'll get there. Don't worry about it. It was good talking to you, man. I gotta hang up. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later, man. Peace out.
It was just before dawn. They came out of nowhere, hunting party of Tusken Raiders. Your mother had gone out early, like she always did, to pick mushrooms and grow them in the...
Okay. Stop right there. Stop. Just stop. Don't move an inch. Don't move an inch, because that's probably already what you're doing right now, Padme. That's already what you're doing. Why is she standing still? Can somebody explain to me that the story has been going on for like 10 seconds, right? He's telling the story for 10 seconds, but no, she's the only one still standing there. Well, she's filling up the cups with whatever she's filling it with, apple juice. She comes back, and Padme is just standing there. She's standing there. She's not even moved. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I figured out why she was standing. Okay, okay. Oh my God, Padme, I love you. This scene would take way too long if I played all of it. So what I'm gonna do is gonna cut out everything that Anakin says, put it together.
From the moment I met you, all those years ago, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought of you. And now that I'm with you again, I'm in agony. The closer I get to you, the worse it gets. The thought of not being with you, I can't breathe. I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me. My heart is beating, hoping that that kiss will not become a scar. You are in my very soul, tormenting me.
You were the chosen one!
Well said, Obi-Wan. Well said. Well done. So the last clip that I have for you is Palpatine, Samuel L. Jackson, I'm just going to call him Samuel L. Jackson, are fighting. And Palpatine is about to die, and he looks innocent, right? Look at this.
No, you must die!
See, I was thinking exactly the same thing. This guy is pure evil. That's all he is. Even in the movie, in the act, everything. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy's evil in real life too.
No!
But anyway, the real reason this is a bad scene, I was 15, and I remember watching this scene for the first time. Now, Palpatine and Samuel L. Jackson, and they're fighting, right? They're fighting, so one of them has to die. In this case, Anakin Skywalker, he helps the Sith Lord, kills the good guy, and then he says,
What have I done?
what do you mean, what have you done? You know exactly what you've done. And then he's kneeling in front of the bad guy. I remember turning the movie off and just walking away because I couldn't bear with it anymore. And I was 15. I think it took like several years before I rewatched the movie, not trying to kill myself, and then had to watch it to the end. And honestly, the ending was really satisfying to watch. It was a really good ending. It kind of made up for this awful scene. I kind of regret not watching it when I was a kid. Like what I do and want to support me or the channel? Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and don't forget to check out my other channel.